Let's go, it's the Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show.
Which part of man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Marvel Contest of Champions is a phone game. I'm saying that because half of you watching don't play phone games or mobile games, so this might not be for you. However, the more I work, the less time I really had to play games like on 360 or Xbox One or PS4 and PC and so on. So in between work, the 15 minutes before bed, or the shits that I take, I like to play a few phone games or mobile games, this being my main pick at the moment. Marvel Contest of Champions is all about gathering your heroes to take down the evil Thanos and more special events as the movies come out. So that's kind of pretty cool. They update as the actual movies come out and add to the game. The gameplay that's in it is pretty simple, and it really relies on the quickness and striking when the moment is right. The fighting gameplay, like I said, is simple enough for newcomers, but can get pretty tough as you progress throughout the game. However, is it really a good game? Should you download it? Should you play it? Let's discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Which part of man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Good starts off with the graphics. In the days of all the Marvel characters looking like the movie counterparts in all these games, the heroes and villains look like the comic version. I love it, especially considering that they fight like the comic versions of themselves. And we wouldn't want to see the movie versions of them doing these crazy awesome moves because it just doesn't look right to see Chris Evans' face doing a little turbo jumping on a shield thing going on. It just looks cool when it's the comic version. Also, it's not pay to win. You can earn just about anything in this game by playing the actual game. This isn't to say it doesn't offer easier things if you're paying, but you can honestly be better than anyone by simply spending a few minutes a day doing a few runs to gather crystals and gather new champions and money and level them up. That is awesome because all these games nowadays offer you to win by paying, and this game really doesn't, just kind of giving you little advantages, but honestly you can be better than those guys paying for it. Also, the gameplay remains fun despite being simple. You block, you counter strike, add a few unique skills to each and every character, and a special and ultimate finishers. The game offers enough to keep me coming back day after day. If you love fighting games, this might be too simple for you at first, but once you get into the stats, the styles, the weaknesses, and so on, you'll actually probably have some fun with it. Casual fans, though, should eat this one up easily. There's also plenty to unlock and do. Even if you don't want to run a few levels in the story, you can do events, collect special crystals to level up your champion, or do verses and gain different types of chips for competing, and then get special champions varying on what you are actually trying to capture. There's so many different things to collect and various different styles to play and costumes that collectible fans will really have a lot of fun, and that's really one of the biggest positives for me. The bad come down to this. The events. There's these special events that you can play to gather certain crystals. Awesome. But when you play them, you would have to do them a few times over just to gain one crystal sometimes. Like getting a red crystal for a certain class to level them up. Sometimes you have to do that place 3 times before you get another crystal. You should be able to get a crystal every time you do a run. It's just time consuming and not fair. Also, another thing is the story. While it's there and it's decent for what it is, you can only do so much with the roster that they have. I was really hoping for a better story because of how many characters there really are.
Which part of man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Overall, this game is a phone game, so don't expect an in-depth fighting system. The ads telling you to buy stuff with real money. But, you know what? Whatever, they do that on Xbox One and PS4 games nowadays. Regardless, this is a great little phone title that you can spend a few minutes a day to achieve and collect your favorite Marvel characters. I'ma say give it a go. Add me, because I'm Whity DA reviewer, so add me now. And let's have some fun. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10 and think it's one of the better mobile games out there to play. Hey guys, if you can click below on the info bar, you can see links to my new graphic novel that I've been working on with a buddy of mine. We have the first issue out right now for free, and you can download it on Amazon. You can also just simply read the whole issue right on our Facebook fan page. And please like us on Facebook for new updates, information, giveaways, and much more. Thank you all for the great support you've given me so far, and keep coming back for reviews, top 5s, and much more.